The next one is just two words, and both of the words have got a question mark after them. The first word is trust, and the second word is who. How do you choose who you can trust, Kev?
Sorry?
How do you make that choice about who it is that you're going to trust, or that you can put your trust in?
Well, the two people is yourself and others, and there has to be a time where you trust yourself more than others, and then there has to be a time when you don't trust yourself. When your body tells you to do things like stay in bed all day when it's your day off, it's a form of depression. It's okay till about 11, 12 o'clock, but any more than that, it's a form of depression. So don't trust yourself. Get out. Your body's telling you, your mind's telling you to lie there and just chill out. But, and you don't feel 100% right. But if you get out and get a shower and get changed and get a cup of tea and put the telly on, then you feel 100 times better. So don't trust yourself sometimes just to lie there because you don't feel 100%. You feel a lot better once you're up and you've had some fresh air. The other thing is people to trust. Yeah, try and use the word trust all the time. Who do you trust? Do you trust the doctors, the nurses, the priests, the nuns, the police, the government? When you're watching the telly, don't always take it as it is coming from the telly. Try and read between the lines. Quite often there's a cover-up of some type on the news, and they only want you to know what you know. Some people that you trust have only got their own intentions best, will tell you anything. So all that for the last stages of your depression, when you come out of it and you want to stay out of it, then the word trust is a big thing. Don't let things get you down, and don't trust everybody, and don't always trust yourself. But now and again, trust yourself more than others. So there's a bouncing ball that's gone all over the place, but that's how it has to be. Don't just accept everything around you and then react to it, because some things are not what they said. We did say earlier in the book that you could be not much wrong with you except you're thinking bad. And that's what happens when you believe too much of the telly and the radio. You start thinking how to think because they're giving you information how to think. It's not that true. They go from saying we put 5 million into mental health, and it sounds a lot, and then they say we've ploughed 5 million in over the next 20 years. It doesn't mean anything really. It doesn't mean they could squash it after the first year and only put 1 million in. So when they say 5 million over the next 20 years, it's all garbage talk, and that's the way the news and the radio talk generally. So don't always let it get to you. So yeah, use the word trust as a bit of a monitor of what's happening around you, and it's a big thing in the end. And again, when you listen to people in the pub or the cafe or at work, take some of it with a pinch of salt. And trust is a big thing, unfortunately. Especially if you're a sensitive person and a sincere person that wants to act or react on the information that's coming your way, then you need to shake hands with the word trust and look at it more a bit intensely from time to time.
If you place your trust in people, whether it be yourself or others, you've got expectations of them. What expectations do you have? What do you want from these people that you trust or don't trust? Or what do you want from yourself when it comes to trusting your own judgment or not?
There will be a leveling off, like person cementing the floor, the road, or plastering, there'll be a smooth enough area where you want a bit of give and take from a relationship, whether it's with a fella or a girl or a friend or a business, but you bit of give and take, and you want somebody to be the same as you, and then you're going to get it wrong from time to time. It'll be more them put more into the relationship. I don't mean a loving relationship, I mean a relationship as a friend or family or whatever. And you sometimes they'll be given more, sometimes you'll give them more. But just like the plasterer, there's a leveling off at the end. So it's a bit of give and take, and don't depend on anybody too much if you can help it. There will be times when you're a little bit low, and you will, but in general terms, try not to depend on people too much, and try and give as much to the relationship as they give you, and vice versa.